Why is food in France considered the best food in the world? Well, is it because of the greatest chefs? Is it because of the greatest cookbooks? Is it because of the greatest recipes? I don't know, but I'm sure we're going to find out. So I've returned to the market at Rue Claire and to l'Épicure Finet and Pascal Mierve, gourmet store owner of generations.
This is from my father and from my mother. They are Jewish people from North Africa, you know, from Spain or Portugal in 17th century, you know. And my grandfather have a very roasted company for coffee, roasted coffee company, you know, in Algeria, and he sell whole spices by tons, you know. And my mother had the shop close from his factory, and it was a shop like this, a small grocery, and I make this one. I start 30 years ago to work in supermarket. I managed for 20 years supermarket in Paris. I stopped in 1999 to make this shop. I love to cook, I love to eat, I love to share with people wine and spices, what we discuss at this time. And it's a good business. Yeah. We work a lot, we work every day, but we don't care.
Well, and I'm here with Pascal.
Hi.
Bonjour, Pascal.
Bonjour.
We are here to talk about the fine ingredients that he has in his shop, because we were talking about just what I said. You start with good ingredients, simple methods yields the best food.
Absolutely.
What are some of the things that you would recommend? Let's pretend that we're going to put a meal together, and we start with, say, salad.
We say salad. We use first in France. We use a lot of olive oil.
What makes a good olive oil versus a bad olive?
First, in France, we only sell first press olive oil. You can sell something else. Second or third press is used to make soap, you know, to make an extract.
Not food.
No food to put in a shampoo or something like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we only make fresh first press olive oil. The harvest for olive is in November, and we receive in November or beginning of December the new harvest every year. I make my own selection with small producer who makes excellent things. We can taste if you want.
So quality, not quantity.
Only quality.
I think the mistake people make is they think if they buy a lot, it's good.
No.
Expensive, small, should be better.
You can have something expensive, but you can have for a reasonable price, you know, for regular price, you can have very good quality of olive oil. I sell a lot of truffle oil. And I say small, look, let me show you. I smoke just small bottles. You need a drop, you know, to make something good. On a risotto, just a roasted scallop. You have a good scallops, you add a drop, only one drop of this kind of oil, of this truffle oil on your scallops, and it's amazing. Really, it's full of flavor. It's very good. You don't need to add cream or saffron or I don't know which pepper, or you don't care, no wine. Or, very simple. You just roast.
Simple.
You had a drop. It's even. You know.
And that's when, like we said, if you put too much, then you add fat. And then it does become expensive. I mean, when we say expensive is having to buy a gallon and use a cup.
You don't need liters to make a good dressing.
Right. So some people may look and say, oh, that's a little bottle, it's expensive. This may last a year.
For sure.
For someone, because they need so little. So good ingredients.
Absolutely. And the weighting of everything makes something exceptional, you know. When you use, I don't know, like pistachio oils with shrimps.
Simple things.
Simple things, but good things.
But good things.